use our logic and rationality.
That's because you've learned it from the society.
Good. But if you didn't learn
You're
it from
not
the
really
society,
using logic.
okay, if you didn't lose it from the society, you will still have certain reasoning. For example, if you saw fast cars going, you might be curious, what is that? If you saw a cat get hit by it, you'd be like, okay, that's dangerous. So logically, you'll come to certain conclusions.
That happened to me.
Exactly, yeah.
I got run over, so I know.
Oh, be careful, yeah. So what I'm saying is, as a human being, you are more complex than your glasses.
Okay, yeah.
If your glasses have a designer, then biologically, you have to have a designer. Because you're more complex. So what we're saying is, that higher
I don't
power.
think there has to be a design. Because if
Why?
you see, because there's different animal species.
Yeah.
You're saying that there's different designs, right?
No.
What happens when there's a mutation?
No, still.
Has been
Even if there's mutation, there's still, the fact that there's mutation, there's a law that is following. If there is law, there has to be a lawmaker.
How is it following a law?
For example, we have gravity, yeah?
No, I'm talking about how is mutation following a law?
Of course it does.
How is it?
Okay, for example, are you saying it's a blind process?
Are
you saying it's a blind process? Like blind?
Well, I'm saying, a mutation happens because when the DNA is copying, is making itself.
That's a law.
It's not a law. It's just like it just jumps one by mistake.
No, not by mistake.
Okay, you think it's
No, it can't be. It's all programmed. Everything happens for a reason, yeah? So for example, when you cut yourself, why does it heal? Who tells the information? Hey, listen.
Because you've got platelets that they choose white blood cells, they just go in there and they just build up.
Good. Who told the white blood cells to do that?
Well, my brain is signaling, there's body signals. That's just how it works.
Okay, are you saying that your blood cells...
So same as we, in a society, we learn stuff, the cells in our body, they just communicate with each other.
Who's taught them this communication?
That's just how it happens.
No, you can't say just how it happens.
They've got signals, and that signaling is the communication.
For example, you know sperm?
Yeah.
How does the sperm know to swim? Who tells the information? Hey, quickly, go!
Well, the sperm is just like, it's not thinking.
It's
got mobility. It's got the tail. The tail tells it to move.
Why does the tail tell it to move?
Well, it's not telling it to move, it's just moving.
Okay, why is it moving?
Because that's how it's programmed.
Why is it programmed like that?
Because that's how it's made.
If there is program, then there's a programmer.
All right, you can go to ask is it
biologist? Yeah.
Biology is just someone that studies the cell.
But
they will be able to give you the answer.
Biology will tell you how it works, not why it works the way it does. Meaning that, look, the question I'm trying to say is this.
I don't think it's a why.
No, but the point is there has to be a why. Because
why?
The thing is, let me tell you why. Okay. Yeah. Since you asked the why for the why, that there is a why. Now, because I look and say, when a child is born, it has the innate knowledge to suckle. It looks, yes, it does. It looks for the breast of the mother. No.
How about the ones that cannot properly attach to the breast and they need to teach
No. Of course, but do they have the inclination to suckle? Yes. Just because they're not attached probably is different.
Let me tell you, I'm a teacher and children don't know anything. You literally need to teach them every single thing that they know in society.
There was a study done that showed children, for example, something. I will try to find the study. This is what they did. You know, there's a table. So what they did is they used some kind of a magnetic force that usually on a table when things fall off. Yeah. So what they did is they didn't make it fall off. They made it fly. And the child, the magnet, but the child, it caught its attention because it was saying it should have not done that. It should have fallen. So what the child did is it was like, well, hold on a second. Why? Because if it flew, they could have seen it as something normal, but they saw it as something abnormal.
I feel like children will literally be impressed by anything.
No,
it doesn't really prove anything.
But there was
just
she
the
would
fact
know
that
about that. She's
he was impressed with that, like, doesn't prove anything.
No problem. I think it does.
You can literally give them a pencil and be like, oh, this is my magic pencil, and they'll be like, what?
Yes, that's fine. But true. Okay, but again,
I think
the child, for example,
what happens in this time is that kids, children, like every single newborn animal species, they've got an innate response.
Why?
Survival.
No, okay.
That's
what I'm saying is that's a law.
It's not a law.
No,
it's
that's
just a
a law.
survival instinct.
Okay. No. But where does that come from? It can't just come from nothing. It can't.
If I punch you in the face, you want to know? No. That's not aggressive. I'm not going to punch you in the face. Like,
no.
If I punch you in the face,
if you follow feminism, then I would have to hit you back.
No.
Okay.
But because I've also learned that. Like, I've also learned that if someone is coming, and like,
you just need to avoid it.
If it hits me, it's gonna hurt me. So try and avoid it.
So, but again, the child, do we agree that have DNA?
Of course.
Okay. Does DNA have information?
Yes.
Okay. Does information require knowledge? It does. Information requires knowledge.
That's a different type.
Where does the knowledge come from? Because if there's information in the DNA, even if it's a child, let's go with you said, they don't know anything, fine. Does the information have knowledge? Who's the knowledge giver?
This one, I will not be able to give you the answer because I've studied microbiology, but not into that depth. I just did a module.
But it's just a logical argument because the thing is, the child has DNA, and there was a study done in Oxford University by Justin Barrett. He did a study where they kept the children away from any kind of religious influence. They find out that all of these children have a propensity and inclination to turn to a higher power. Where did this knowledge come from?
But you know that is because humans just need to believe in something.
Why?
Because they want to survive.
No,
and sometimes it is hard to face things in life. So sometimes
Face
you need
death,
to,
for example.
sometimes you just need to think that there's something bigger than us.
Okay,
just
good.
For your own survival.
So good.
So you don't go depressed, so you don't want to kill yourself.
Okay, good. So
you can just face the different stages of
Okay,
life.
okay,
That
but
doesn't mean that there's actually something.
no, but there has to be, because do you believe the universe came from nothing?
I just think.
Where do you think the universe came from?
I just think that it's been there.
What, infinite?
So do you know what? Do you know that I've seen some. I cannot really give you the whole explanation because it was years ago. But I saw these videos.
Yeah.
Like they were explaining how the universe started. Like the universe is
The
like
Big Bang.
No, the Big Bang is what created like the
Yes.
galaxy. I don't know how it's called in English.
Yeah.
Like,
Cosmos.
No.
Galaxy.
Anyway,
Okay,
that's
no,
what
that's
I'm
okay.
So there's different galaxies.
Yep.
It's not just the one that we live in.
No, of course
Yes.
not. There's billions, trillions
So
of galaxies.
it keeps expanding, but at the same time that it's expanding, it's also contracting.
Yeah, that's a theory.
So, yeah. But what he said is that it will get to a point where, same as dark, everything is started from dark will happen
Dark
again.
matter.
No, as
Okay.
in from darkness. Everything is started from.
What's
there was
darkness? Darkness is something.
Okay, there was darkness, and all of a sudden there was light, and then galaxies started to happen, and everything it started to get created.
Okay.
So there's this theory. I don't know if it's a theory. I don't know if it's. I don't know.
It's a theory. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if
But
it is.
again, it doesn't look. Even if the universe goes up and down, the point is, where did it begin from? It cannot come from nothing.
I think it can come from nothing. It just happens because there's lots of stuff
From
that
nothing.
is-
If you went
Yes.
and told that to your maths teacher, he'll give you a fail. 0 = 1.
Because
Impossibility.
maths is not like maths doesn't respond to everything.
It's
Maths-
abstract.
Maths is maths. Maths is like you've got a problem and it's going to give you a solution.
Okay.
That's when maths were invented.
Okay, in maths, would you ever get 0 = 1?
I have no idea about maths.
No,
man.
no, go to
I
any
didn't want to
mathematician.
do
No,
that.
but
you
do you
study
ever,
this, yeah?
like, what's
Zero,
your understanding
zero,
of nothing,
zero.
sister? Like, if
So-
you actually understand what nothing
It's
is,
the
you would never
absence of
say it.
something.
Yeah.
Nothing is the absence of something. Therefore, if there's nothing there, how could something come from nothing? It's an
It just
impossibility.
happens.
Oh, imagine if I said to you, if you said to me, why do you believe in God? I go, it just happens.
The thing is that I know, like you saying that is because a being, is that how you say, like something,
Some kind of power.
some kind of power
Yeah.
has put that in it or has decided that that's going to happen.
Has to.
Has to. All right. I get it. That's what you think.
No,
That's
I
what you
think.
believe.
No, I have an evidence. No, I don't
Okay,
believe.
you've got an
believe,
evidence.
I have evidence for that.
What's
it
your
can-
evidence?
For example, the universe cannot come from nothing. It cannot
what's
create
the
itself.
evidence?
The evidence is this. Nothing is the absence of something. So meaning you cannot
What
get
can
something
you show me as an evidence?
That's a
Which I
rational
am,
proof,
which I am.
which he is.
from nothing. Nothing comes. So we're saying if the universe began to exist, what caused it? Something outside of itself has to give it rise to it.
I think we'll have to, in order to, like, again, I don't have enough knowledge about this, so I believe that we'll have, oh my gosh, yeah, I believe that I will have to first speak to someone that knows about the universe.
Okay.
So I will, I'll at least do some more research on the universe,
problem.
because I don't know
problem.
enough
Anyway,
about
thanks
that.
for your
Just
time.
one thing though, if you did research on the universe, you'd be doing research on the wrong things. You need to find out why there is existence rather than non-existence, because the fact
But we're
that
talking
there.
about how the universe got created.
No, I understand
Yes.
that, but the universe is existence. So, and you said you don't want to go into microbiology, and you don't have much to know about the physics. So you could strip away all of that. You could take the sum aggregate of all things that exist, and you need to now, because these things could have just as well not have existed, you need an explanation what caused these things to exist. Now, the problem is if you take the sum aggregate of contingent things, which are things that could have failed to exist, these things cannot be caused by something else like them. Why? Because if it was like them, it would be in the contingent set.
I think what's happening here is what you just said. Like, things need an explanation.
Yes.
That's a human necessity.
No, it's not.
You
Absolutely.
need
It's actually
to
a
know.
logical necessity. And then
Is it?
logic exists
Do-
outside of human beings.
Do lions need
Absolutely,
to know?
yeah.
Do lions need to know everything about the universe?
No.
Lions should-
No. Sorry, one second. Sorry, one second.
Yeah.
Does logic exist with or without us? With human, like if all human beings got wiped out from this earth, can a squared circle exist? Can a contradiction like a squared circle exist if no human existed
Can
to
you
observe
give
it?
an example?
I just gave you an example.
Another word. I didn't understand.
Triangle,
Okay, I'll
triangle
give you.
square.
You
Can
said
you have a
a
triangle
word.
A
square?
four-sided triangle.
Yeah.
A four-sided triangle. Could something like that? Yeah. See, you're looking at me. Yeah. It doesn't. You can't even conceive of a
That's
four-sided
because-
triangle. Why?
We've learned that triangle has
No.
Yes.
because
But-
someone decided.
That's fine. You
That's how the language
Do
communicates.
triangles exist objectively and brutally in the concrete world if human beings do not exist?
Oh, it depends.
Or are triangles dependent on us seeing them?
It does. Some philosophers
Okay.
think that way. If no one can see
Do you
it,
think that
so-
way? Do you think that way? Do you have arguments for thinking that way? No, you don't. So why are you affirming somebody else's position for them? Let those people think.
Okay. I think we should leave it. Do some research, look into it.
Yeah,
And it was a nice discussion.
I love
but-
doing research, like, I would love to.
But like I said before, just think about, for example, causation. Can the universe came from nothing? And look at it. And if you come to the conclusion that the universe began to exist, simple question: what made it to begin? What willed it? That's it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's all right, no
Have a nice time.
worries.
Thank you. It was a nice discussion. Yeah. Thank you very
Nice
much.
to meet you
Take care.
guys.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Sister,
That's it, guys.
sister. Are you Spanish?
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Because I heard an accident. So I was gonna say.